Here is a situation. An entrepreneur operates a tea shop in a small Swedish town. The business is going great and the entrepreneur is ready for the next big move. What options does the entrepreneur have? Should he increase the seating arrangements? Or should he consider including lemonade and milkshake in the menu? Or open a new tea stall in another town? Or should he think outside the box and open a grocery shop instead? The Ansoff Matrix can help him decide. This video, as you can guess, is on Ansoff Matrix, which is a great strategic planning tool that helps top executives and senior managers of big organizations and small, medium, big entrepreneurs select strategies for future business growth. I will use examples of large organizations like Apple and Samsung along with the small tea shop from the opening lines of this video. The Ansoff Matrix was developed by Igor Ansoff, who was a Russian-American applied mathematician and a business manager. Ansoff, in a paper written in 1957, mentioned market penetration, market development, product development, and diversification as 4 directions for growth. When displayed visually, these 4 directions create the famous Ansoff Matrix. Let's dive into the 4 directions. The first quadrant in the Ansoff Matrix is market penetration. For large organizations like Apple and Samsung, it means trying to grab more of the market share. For the entrepreneur who has a tea shop in a small town, market penetration means attracting more people to the shop. If it has 500 customers coming in, market penetration means attracting, say, 600 by the end of next year. The entrepreneur can do another thing. He can set up another tea shop in the town. So, when an organization aims to expand using its existing products and services within the current market, it is a market penetration strategy. It involves attracting new customers, retaining existing ones, or acquiring competitors' ones to capture more of the existing market. An organization can do that by increasing promotional efforts, improving product quality, or reducing price. One thing to note is that market penetration generally is the least risky of the 4 options, as it leverages the organization's established strengths. Market development strategy, the second quadrant, is used when an organization targets a new market with the existing products or services. Here, an organization tries to expand into new markets, geographies, or countries. For example, organizations like Apple, Samsung, Tesla, and Volvo continue to expand their brands across the globe. For the entrepreneur who has a tea shop in a small Swedish town, market development means setting up a new shop in another town. This strategy is moderately risky, since the products have done well already. However, while market development can open up significant growth opportunities, it also comes with its own set of risks and challenges. For instance, entering new markets often requires a substantial investment in infrastructure development. Additionally, an organization may face intense competition from the existing players in the new market. In a product development strategy, an organization tries to create new products and services targeted at its existing market. This strategy tries to take benefits from the organization's reputation and customer loyalty by offering them new products and services. Apple, for instance, consistently engages in product development by introducing new things such as the iPhone, iPad, Apple Watch, Apple Juice to the existing customer base. Okay, not apple juice maybe. For the entrepreneur who has a tea shop, selling other drinks like lemonade and milkshake from the existing tea stall will be a product development strategy. Product development is considered riskier than market penetration strategy and having a similar risk as market development strategy. Now, the fourth one, the diversification strategy. This one applies when an organization introduces a product that is completely new and into a completely new market. A perfect example of diversification is Samsung. It began as a trading company and later entered insurance and retail sectors. Today, the organization is mostly known for its electronics division. It initially started with just one product, a black and white television set. It entered the telecom market in 1980 by developing telephone switchboards and then into mobile phones. Or if Apple actually starts to sell juice someday, it will definitely be considered as a diversification. For the entrepreneur who has a tea shop, if he decides to open a grocery shop instead, it would be considered as a diversification. Diversification is considered the riskiest strategy out of the four in Ansoff Matrix because it requires both product development and market development. For this reason, this option is more suitable for large multinational organizations. There are two types of diversifications, unrelated and related. When Samsung was a trading company and started developing telephone switchboards, it was unrelated diversification. But when it started making mobile phones, from being a telephone switchboards maker, it was related diversification. So, we can see that there are four directions to choose from. But which one to pick? Well, it will vary organization to organization. For instance, it will depend on the right balance between leveraging existing strengths and exploring new opportunities. It will also depend on the top management's mindset.